life, sex, goals, and oh, hell knows, this is Midlife Craving. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. I don't think you're ready for this glizzy. Hot Dog is in the studio and he is a steamy good time. I can't wait to introduce you to him, but first, I want to tell you that as of today, I have 1 week left until I can have penetration. I need to confess, actually. I've been so horny lately. Absolutely fucking raging, and I'm feeling really good. So yesterday, I fingered myself in front of a mirror, and it was a hot fucking sight. It felt great, extremely normal, and I'm just so thankful to be back, wet and ready to go. And I swear to God, my drive, it's gotten worse. Like, I don't know how that's possible. I'm really ready to just repop this cherry and pray for my next victim. I also broke a record yesterday and used PCAT 5 times. My clit is so tired. Oh my God. She's like, no. She's like, I possibly cannot do any more. I cannot come again. But you know what? When I get the rare time alone, I'm going all out, and it felt amazing. Every time I used her magical 6th setting, and damn, like that toy gives me the best orgasms. You know, the ones with the total clit contractions and those aftershocks? Oh, damn. If you don't have a PCAT, what are you waiting for? Seriously, I insist that you get her. Go to tracysdog.com and use code CRAVERS20, CRAVERS20 for 20% off. She's easy to use. Her 6th setting is the best. God, it's so magical. And you're going to come hard every single time. tracysdog.com and use code CRAVERS20 to get 20% off. All right, Cravers, I'm not going to make you wait any longer. It's time for Hawt Diggity Dog. Hot Dog, welcome to the show. I know you're a first-time podcaster here. How are you feeling?
I'm doing all right.
Are you nervous? I'm a little nervous.
Yeah. I guess I
Are you getting the nerves now that I press record?
No.
Okay, I want to say that you are only my second guest so far that has been inside of me. So you have a unique POV here, all right? We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, let's talk about how we met. Don't be shy. Don't be quiet. We were just talking so much, now you're being quiet.
I'm just waiting for my turn, man.
Okay.
I'm vibing.
All right.
I'm vibing. All right. First time we met.
Okay, let's talk about when we met. And I discussed this, I don't know, 5 or 6 episodes ago. And I will never forget.
I listened to it.
Oh, you did?
I had my friends listen to it.
Good.
Clicks. I got you, babe.
I'll never forget meeting you because it was a wild night. I remember I ran a red light on the way in, and then I come in and I like blaze in. You're like, hey, and you're like, yeah, I just got pulled over too. What the fuck? And then you didn't have your license.
Well, yeah, no. I also did that again recently, or I guess I didn't do that again.
Wait, I thought you found your license. No,
yeah, I did, but then I forgot it at home one day.
Oh,
because
what did you say to me? You said, Adrian, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
He works in mysterious ways too. Yeah, no. So I live in Upper Maryland, Harford County area, and then there's this like road. I can't remember what route it is. I'm terrible with directions. I just use my phone for everything. If it's 3 minutes down the road, somebody's like, yeah, just go up here and take one left and you're there. I'm like, cool. What's the address? I'm putting it in my phone. I don't trust you.
Notice I sent my address tonight because I was like, I know you need this.
Yes. And also I've saved it because I can't forget that. But anyway, can't forget you. So anyway, and then like kind of, it's like a back road, then it cuts through, then it hits 695. And it goes from like 45 to 30 to like 55. And everyone flies through that road. So like 2 months ago, I got pulled over there. I was going like 47 and a 30. Same thing.
Shit.
Same thing, dude. Hey, what's going on, buddy? I was like, hey, what's up, brother? He's like, my name's Deputy blah, blah. I'm recording this for your safety and yada, yada. I'm like, cool beans, man. What's up? Oh my God. It's just like, yeah, where you going, bud? I was like, work. It's 8 a.m. Where do you think I'm going? And he's just like, oh, okay. Going a little fast, ain't you? And I'm like, yeah, it's my bad, dude. Like, whoops.
License, registration.
Yep, I ain't got any of that. And then I went, actually, I think I do have my registration. And then I looked in my glove box. I had insurance, but it was 2 years old. So I guess technically it's basically I didn't have
my
it.
God. What happened? You get a ticket?
No, he let me go with a warning.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I chatted with him for a couple minutes. He was like, where you work at? And I was like, oh,
It's your personality.
I was like, I do X, I do Y, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, all right, cool. Give me a minute. Let me go to the car. And I went, I'm probably going to get a ticket. And he came back and he went, you're all good, actually. It's fine. I went, hey, man, I really appreciate you, brother. And then zoom.
See you again in 2-3 weeks.
I'll see you next time you sit up here. I guarantee it.
So wait, do you have your license on you tonight?
I don't know. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I do. But it's broken, actually. You want to see?
Oh, my God.
Look. I'm missing the last 20%. So
you need to get that fixed. You know what? Whatever.
They can Google me or whatever they use in their cup cards. I ain't worried about it. I don't have warrants, so I'm not worried. Type me in the system. You'll see I'm an upstanding citizen.
Oh.
And then I'm good to go. Like, whatever, man. You know.
But let's talk about that night because I feel like I broke all of my rules. Every single one of them with you. Literally every single fucking one. Because I told you too. I said, I don't play on the first dates. Like, that's just not a thing.
Yeah.
First meets, no play.
Yeah, a lot of women say that.
They do?
Oh, yeah. Really? I would say every woman. 80, 90%. 85, 90%.
I really meant it though.
Oh, I never get naked very quickly. Bleep, blah, bleep, blah.
I didn't say that.
9 messages later.
But I like my first meet to be no stress. And it's not like a hard no, but it's like 75% of the time it's not happening. Yeah. I just like to set the expectation. That's what it is for me.
And I totally get it. I really do. Like when women say that, I'm usually like, cool beans, whatever. But like, I totally get it because you don't want to get into like the awkward thing where you're like, I'm definitely going to bang you. Mm-hmm. And then the dude gets there and he's like a catfish.
Ew.
Or maybe he's just like super effing awkward. And then you're just like,
oh no,
this guy's weird.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it now. Like it's a turn off. Or some women say, I got the ick from him.
Oh yeah, the ick is a whole thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I get it. You don't want to commit to it because I totally.
No, I agree with that. I know right away. Like, you know, I told you I haven't been on Field since I met you, and I can't do the dating apps. I have such a hard time with them. I'm tempted.
Once they meet me, they can't.
Yeah. Oh my God. But I did. Hold on. Wait a minute. I feel like maybe I don't remember, but I had a date a couple of weeks ago. I'm trying to remember. It was like a breakfast date. I think I met him on Cassidy.com. I don't remember. And it was not even like a date. It's a swinger website, like swinger events and stuff. And it wasn't even like a date. It was more just I don't know. I don't even know what I was doing, honestly. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. All right. And we sat down and he would not look at me. And listen, you could stare at my tits all day, but I just wanted to be like, hey, just let's talk for a minute. And I could tell he was like super like nervous and it was awkward. And then our server came over and he had like psoriasis or something like this. And I was just like, oh my God, I just want to leave. Like talking about the ick. I was just like, oh my God, I just want to leave. So I was like, I'm just going to get a coffee. I'm just going to go. Yeah, I know right away. And I wasn't, but with you, I mean, I was attracted to you and I was like, he's funny as fuck. Like I was cracking up. Personality plus, which is huge for me. But I still was not planning on playing. Okay, so I'll never forget, like we had a couple of drinks. We didn't eat anything, which was like an epic fail. And you were like,
make me food.
I know, we'll talk about that.
You did cook for me.
I know.
Because you're just...
Cooked for us. I was hungry.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a lot of fucking.
Yeah.
But I remember you said, all right, are we gonna get out of here or what? And I was like, get out of here and go where? You were like, your house.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think so. It's not happening.
We were straight vibing. Like, there's no reason not to.
I know. And then next thing I know, you were following me home. I was like, oh my God. And do you remember when you pulled up to my house? You fucking psychopath. All the windows were down. It's the middle of winter.
Was I playing the weekend?
The weekend.
Yeah.
Blasting the weekend. Blasting the weekend with your sunglasses on. And I remember thinking, like, this guy's a fucking maniac, but I really like it.
Yeah. There's two things I always
like,
leave the
God
house
damn
with.
it.
My aviators and my dick. That's the two things I never leave home without. Anything else is optional.
Oh my God. And then, okay, so you came in. I think we fucked immediately.
Yeah.
For a while. We might have done, I can't remember, isn't that bad? But did we do 2 sessions? And then I made breakfast. It was a late night. A lot of drinking. And then we fucked again.
Yep. At
and then
3 a.m. or something.
Yeah. And then you stayed the night. It's another rule. No overnights. Like, we're not doing that. And you stayed the night. And you had no clothes.
Yep, nope. I just slept in a white tee and underwear, and then I put on a suit and went home. Because that's what I wore from work, is a suit every day.
That's what you're wearing right now. I have to be honest. I've never had a guest wear a fucking suit in the studio.
Flag pin.
I know.
That's just.
I asked you. I swear to God, I thought for sure you'd remember, because every time you come here, you're like, "Oh, I forgot to bring change of clothes." But like I said, you don't plan.
I don't. I like to wing it.
I know. That's one of the things I really like about you.
It's one of my few charms. Just chaos is what I bring to the table.
I know. So then I made you breakfast, and then we fucked again, and then you stayed the night. I do remember we did have like a really good romp at like 5 a.m. I don't know. It was super sleepy, awesome sex, and then we fucked again in the morning. Yep. Remember that?
And then you had to get ready for work.
Yeah, I was like, I have to. I think I was like, you can let yourself out. I'm getting in the shower. I was like, I need to go.
What day was it? Because I feel like I was.
It was a Thursday night.
So it was a Friday.
Mm-hmm. You weren't off, and neither were I. Yeah,
no, maybe I just didn't care.
Yeah,
because I felt like I was just like, oh, whatever. I'll leave whenever. I just didn't give a crap.
Yeah, I was like, I need to go get in the shower and get my day going. But it was a lot of fun.
I mean, 10 out of 10. I'd do it again.
Oh my God. No, we could do it again sometime.
Okay.
But I don't do sleepovers. That's the thing.
That's what you said last time.
I know.
And then here we are.
I know. You're really good at persuading me. Okay, so we met on field. Like, let's talk about some field experiences, because you are one of my absolute, like, you're probably my only successful meet off of field. So have you had good dates, or, current fuck buddies? Like, or what are you looking for anyway? You're just having fun.
That's the thing. I'm not looking for anything, and I'm looking for everything.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, I know people make the jokes, like, there's no plan going into it. I really don't.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't either.
If I'm like, you're attractive, or I like your bio, click that little like button or swipe whatever app I'm on, whatever it is. And then I just start saying random things in chat. And then if you're like, block me, well, move on to the next one. And if you're like, come over, well, I come over.
I remember our first conversations, and what I really loved about you was your profile was full of personality. It was like, I'm at the gym, I'm wearing this. Like, I don't know, your photos were just hysterical. And then you were like, hey, I'm just leaving my fuck buddy's house, and you're like, I forgot my shoes, so I got to pull over and get some shoes really quick.
I still have those slippers.
Let me
I still have those slippers. I actually bought one of my kids a matching pair because he liked them. So I was like, all right, buddy, I got you. We went to Walmart and got him a pair.
Yeah, you were like, I don't have any shoes. Let me go get some shoes. I'll text you back in a little bit. And I'm like, I like this guy. Because it was real. You know what I mean? Yeah, you were just like, I don't give a fuck.
What, 7 a.m. on a Saturday?
Yeah, and I think you sent me a picture. You were wearing a big sweatshirt. You bought the sweatshirt at Walmart. Yeah. Okay.
I had the suit on because that's what I wear.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, that was funny.
I never bring clothes anywhere.
So have you had good matches on field? I know a lot of my listeners ask me to wear, because I can't do the vanilla apps. Hinge, even Tinder. Tinder's just crazy. But I can't be with a vanilla guy. It's never going to last. You know what I mean? I'll cheat. So field is like, well, I'm just keeping it real.
No, I appreciate you.
Have you had any good matches?
Like solo matches? Nah.
Oh, you've had some like three ways and stuff off a field? Oh, good for you.
Menage a trois.
Oh, I love those.
The French.
We're going to talk about that in a minute, because I want to hear about some of your sexcapades. But okay, so you've met like a lesbian couple, or? I haven't.
I had one message me, but it got really weird because they wanted me to impregnate the one.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I feel like that's a trap. And they did the classic, we wouldn't ask for child support. And I'm like,
oh my God, no.
I don't believe you. And like,
something
what I mean?
Tells me that you're wrong.
Right. Because even if like 100%, maybe their intentions are like pure or whatever you want to call it, and they're not going to ask for child support, what happens in like a year, 2 years, 3, 5? They like get divorced, break up, whatever you want to call it. And then she's like, I'm broke as hell. Yeah. I need money.
Yeah.
Let me look up this dude who knocked me up 6 years ago. Beep, bop, boop, bop. And then I get a letter in the mail. You owe $20,000 in back child support. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, no.
I'm not going to lie, though. I added them on Snap. And the good Lord helped me fight some demons, because I was close. We chatted. They sent pics. The two of them sent pics. And I was like,
oh, man.
And I was like, maybe if I just don't give them my last name, they'll never find out. You know what I mean? I was fighting demons for like a week. I was fighting demons. I was like, how many guys can say they've been with a lesbian couple? Like, it's just,
I don't know.
I'm going to go with not a lot.
Yeah.
I just, poll in the chat.
You know what's funny? Hawt Dog, I almost called you by your real name, and I'm going to be very conscious of that, is I feel like my life is so normal, like lifestyle and threesomes and, sex parties and clubs and hotel takeovers. To me, that's so normal. I forget that it's not normal for everyone else.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in an odd spot right now.
Tell me how.
Like, I'm too vanilla for, like, the hardcore swinger parties, hotel takeover people.
Oh, you would never do a swinger party?
It's not that I wouldn't. I just never have.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like too vanilla for that. For them, they're just like, oh, you've never done that? How weird, blah, blah, blah. But then for like the normal, Bumble girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I've had like 5, 10, whatever, threesomes.
And also the way you fuck is not vanilla, so that's tough.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So then I meet them or I chat with them. They're just like, whoa.
Yeah, you're not going to get hair pulling, ass smacking, and choking.
Yeah, let me spit in your mouth. Like, come on, be normal. You know what I mean? Like, stop making it weird. So,
exactly. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
So I'm like in the middle there where I'm too vanilla and also too extreme.
I'm not vanilla at all.
Right.
But I do have some limits and things that I fight demons on. For me, you'd be shocked with how many people do fucking cocaine and drugs. Drugs are just a no for me. I don't like being around drugs. I don't like drugs. I don't like addicts. Like, I have a history with an addict and I don't want to be around that. And then the other thing, I don't want to pee on anybody. That's a very popular thing.
Yeah, I feel like I hear that a lot.
I don't feel like I want to pee on anyone.
Never met anyone.
I think I'll try it probably once just to see. But I'm like, could I? I feel like I'd be shy. It's not going to go.
Right. Yeah, I would be.
Bladder. What is that called? Is it like shy bladder?
Yeah, shy bladder, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't feel like it's going to happen for me. So anyway, I'm telling you, the asks.
I probably could do it, though.
I applaud them for sharing and using their words and not being, and I'm not shaming or yucking their yum, but I'm like, I don't know if that's for me.
Yeah. I could probably do it. I was in the Army, so there was a lot of pee in front of
You
want
to pee on a girl?
I don't want to.
But you probably could do it.
I could, because in the Army, they're like, it's not like when you do like a drug test for like Walmart or like a normal one where they like close the door and you do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
In the Army, there's like a dude over your shoulder staring at your junk to make sure, because they're very strict about drugs. So for me, like my dick out in front of a dude peeing,
and you have no desire to be peed on.
Yeah, it's never once crossed my mind.
Same, me neither. It never has. It's a thing though.
Oh yeah, I've heard about R. Kelly.
Okay. Yeah.
I've heard of.
He needs to show. You need to be holding 2 forms of government ID.
I'm fighting for my life out here.
Pleading the fifth. So yeah, I haven't had much luck on field either. I was going to ask you. I was hoping maybe you had like a better story about how it worked for you, but we know what we are a success. Girl. Yep.
Well, I met this one. Okay. Girl. I won't say her real name. She was very sweet.
Yeah.
I liked her a lot. I was dating another girl at the time, and we were looking for a third. The classic. We met her.
The unicorn.
Yeah. She was very nice. She was like in that phase where she had like, so she was only like 23, 24, I think. And she'd been with one guy for like 6 years. So she was like
a baby.
Yeah. So she was like, I need to explore.
Slut phase. Fuck yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
Totally get it. Yeah. No judgment. And so we met her and we hooked up we only hooked up like once. But she was like very nice. She like spoke French. She was like just
Did I see a photo of this girl? I feel like I did.
I have photos.
Long brown hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you showed me last time.
Yeah.
I feel like we discussed this. Okay, keep going.
She was just, like, I still chat with her on Snap, and it's not sexual. Like, she told me, I'm with this guy. I want to pursue him, monogamous, blah, blah, blah. And I've told her 100%, I was like, look, I'd love to hang out with you just as friends. If he doesn't like that, that's totally cool. Because I sure as hell would not be cool with that. Some dude you used to bang, and now he's just like, let's just get dinner. I'd be like, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I feel like I need to have a episode about how guys and girls, it's tough, guys and girls being friends.
Yeah.
Especially if they're hot.
I was going to say, especially if they hooked up before. Now,
oh my God, if you hooked up before, it's even worse.
Being straight friends, like you just know the guy from work or whatever, I'm probably like okay with it.
Well, that's an acquaintance.
Right.
Like friends, hanging out multiple times a week, really getting to know each other, breaking bread together, working out together, drinking beers together. Like, I want to talk about that sometime.
Funny story about working out together. So, everyone out there, I used to be married.
Right.
And I was pretty monogamous. But there was this girl I knew. This was in the Army, so this was bazillion years ago, basically. Met this girl. We were just friends. We worked together. And we would chat, hang out. She'd come over to the house with the wife and I and our dogs, because she liked the dogs. just, friends, straight up, right? Well, then one day we were doing exercises in the Army. So one was, I think I was on night shift, my wife was on day shift, and then this girlfriend of mine was on night shift with me.
Friend, that's a girl.
Right.
Right.
And so she's like chatting to me one day. She's like, yeah, we should go to the gym together. Let's work out. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Work out together. And then she's like, hey, let's go back to your place and just like watch a TV show. And I'm just like, And in my mind, I'm like, she's trying to have sex. And I'm like, so.
See, that's what guys think. That's my fucking problem because I think that's normal for a guy and a girl to do.
So I panic. I tell the wife, I'm like, hey, look, just so you know, she has to come hang out. I told her no, but I just want you to know, like, I didn't. But she asked me to, like, should I stop talking to her? Mm-hmm. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, yeah, she wanted to. Like, she wanted to come over and hang out. And she's just like, okay, who cares? And I'm like, well.
She was cool with it?
She's like, who cares? I'm like, well, she wanted to hang out and watch a movie. Like, come on. We know what that means. Like, we were, like, in our early 20s, mid-20s. I'm like, come on. And she's like, are you fucking stupid? And I just went, what are you talking about? She's like, she's gay. And I'm like, huh?
Oh, my God.
And she's like, she's got a butch cut and wears flannel, Hawt Dog. What do you think about? She has a girlfriend. And I went, she does? And she went, oh, my God, are you serious? Yeah, she's gay.
So you're clueless with that.
Yep. And come to find out, then like 2 weeks later, I met her girlfriend. And she was 100% being platonic. And I panic. And I'm like, nope, you can't come over.
That's different. I'm talking about straight male, straight female being friends.
Oh, no. I get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, I thought she was straight. So I just assumed she's like trying to. So I'm like, oh, my God, I got to tell the wife. She wants it. And she's like, you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. She's gay. She has a girlfriend. She has a butch cut. She wears flannel. She's fucking gay. And I'm just like, whoops.
Well, not all. Listen, I'm bi. I don't wear that. So.
Yeah, no, she was like 100% gay. I've met her wife. She's very nice. Very sweet gal.
It's funny. I think your phone was ringing. You want to check it really quick? I thought it was mine.
It's probably work.
For reals?
Oh, for reals, yeah.
It's like 7 p.m.
I've been working like 60 some hour weeks.
What do they want right now?
Well, I'm in charge of...
The fuck?
I've basically doubled and a half my work load since last we hung out.
Trying to get promoted, right? Mm-hmm. I understand.
Daddy needs money.
Sucking that corporate D.
Mm-hmm. We can't all be like you and have the podcast and be rich.
Definitely not rich.
Some of us got to slave in the salt mines.
I have a real job too, you know.
No, I know.
Okay.
But you're rich from it. And that's why I'm trying to...
From the you know what? I'll be honest. The podcast was a boost.
That's why I'm sad you can't get pregnant anymore. My plan was to knock you up.
Woo, never going to happen.
That was my plan. Knock you up and just coast on that couch support, baby.
Oh, you want to hang out on the new couch? Yeah. Uh-huh. Would be nice, wouldn't it?
And then I get to be the stay-at-home husband with a trophy wife.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
That's what dreams are made of. Exactly. You should totally do it.
I'm serious. Like, you think I'm joking. Like, everyone who's watching this or listening to this has probably seen your photo. You're 10 out of 10.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Like, for real. Like, on a bad day,
the best.
You're like a 9.
You're the best.
I would say on a bad day, you're extremely attractive. And on a good day, you're fucking
I know you're gonna blow your load all over my face in a little bit, so I appreciate the brownie points.
Yeah. No, I would say that even if we were 3,000 miles away.
You're so sweet. I appreciate that. You know, that's one of the things I like about, and let's move on to that because I feel like you have a unique, POV of what it's like to fuck me. I feel like a lot of my cravers want to hear about that because I get asked a lot, I can't imagine being with you. What would it be? And I'm just like a normal girl, but I do think there are some things that I do that are different. And you said something to me that I will never forget. You remember I was sucking your dick. I think it was like the second, I don't remember. It wasn't the first time we hung out. And I was like sucking your dick and you were like, girl, you're sucking that dick like you want me to marry you.
No, that was the first night.
It was?
Yep.
And I think
I'll never forget, baby.
And I think you even said something like, Adrian, I've married for less.
That was the first night.
Oh my God. But I do, like, even like when we're fucking and stuff, you'll say like the sweetest things. You're like, you're so fucking hot. Yeah. I love that. So that's really nice. It's really, really nice when you give those compliments. Like, that's one of my tips that I have. Give little compliments, like little kisses here and there. It goes a long way in the bedroom. It really does.
I would say that's, I guess, my double-edged sword. I'm just no really filter.
I like that, though.
I'll just be straight up blunt. I'll just be like, yeah.
So you know what? Let's talk about fucking each other. This is also really good foreplay.
Okay.
Okay. So one of my questions was going to be like, rate my blowjob.
Okay.
And then I want to say, we'll just go back and forth, but I do want to say, like, I love that. I love how, like, we have so much fun together when we fuck. From you saying really sweet things like, you know, oh my God, you look so hot or whatever, to like, I don't know, we laugh a lot in bed and I like that too. It's just anything, it's just, I feel so comfortable. I felt that way since the first time. That's really nice. It's refreshing. People aren't as confident. That's what it is. You're very confident and it's nice to see. Yeah. I enjoy that.
I would honestly say it's probably most of my success from dating apps and stuff is just, I just go with it. It's just...
I know. I love your go with the flow. It's very refreshing. But in the bedroom too, because like I think we're like rolling around and then you're like, and it's also super fucking hot. Like I'll be saying something. You're like, take that fucking dick. Or I don't know, like there's things you've said and I'm like, God, that's hot.
Yeah, I feel like that's, because that was my first issue when I first started dating post-divorce. Mm-hmm. Right? I was like try to put on like a persona almost, so to speak, of like dating and chatting with girls and doing that. And it like didn't really work. And then I just said, F it. I don't care. I'm just gonna say things. I'm just gonna be me. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, I'll swipe again, babe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the same thing in the bedroom with a lot of dudes. They're like trying to not be weird or creepy or overly aggressive or just whatever. It's like, dude, just send it, man.
I agree.
Like, just send it. Like, maybe if you're like 15 years in a marriage, deep, and you've never done anything, maybe you shouldn't just like spit in her mouth.
Right. Baby steps to that. Agreed.
Right.
Thank you for that disclaimer because
you're like 15 years deep. And
Adrian and Hawt Dog said.
Yeah, and you've done nothing but vanilla missionary. Maybe don't just spit in her mouth.
Right.
Okay?
That's next level. That's kinky.
Right. Mm-hmm. But if it's like a hookup or something, just it pops in your mind, just say it, dude. Like,
but it's also respectful too. It's because that's a fine line as well.
Yeah.
It's very respectful and it's fun. It's fun play. Like that's what it's about for me. And I think a lot of people miss that in the bedroom. Like we're playing with each other. Let's have fun. Yeah. It's okay to giggle. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to be like, oh my God, we're sweaty messes, or like high five after. Who cares?
Well,
just
like
have fun with it.
Like it's almost like transactional. Some people do treat it like that. It's like you do the dinner, you do the make out, you do the
I hate
drinks.
Before bed sex.
Right.
I hate that.
And then you just like,
it's the worst.
It's like the steps. It's like, don't do steps. Just send it, man. Just go for it.
Right. I would rather get fucked in the kitchen while making dinner than go to bed and be like, oh, you want to, or like the movie ends and you're like, oh, you want to fuck now?
Right. It's like,
I will never do that again.
Right. It's like if the credits roll, it's like you try to lock eyes real quick. It's like, just go for it, brother.
Yeah.
You can play the movie again tomorrow. Who gives a shit?
I mean,
it's
just
on Wikipedia. Read the synopsis. Or the synopsis.
I think it's just it's definitely a confidence thing. It's hard to teach someone that too, but I think it is just not being afraid to have fun. People will forget to have fun when they're fucking. You know, that's a shame.
I think just in general, people forget to have fun.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the world really needs to get fucked too. I'm constantly giving people dildos, toys. I dropped some dildos in the mail the other day, and I was like, "Wrote a note. Go fuck yourself." Like, come on, man.
Speaking of which,
have fun.
I think we have some things here. I'm not sure what they are.
Oh yeah, you're looking at my toys.
I'm too vanilla to know what they are.
Wait, are you not? You don't use toys much?
I haven't myself. No.
What?
Yeah, for real.
You know, here's the problem with like me and you. I think last time I showed you this, right?
You showed me that. I think we
the
discussed
masturbator,
it, and then we got too busy making out, and we just ended up not.
I know the problem is that I don't see you enough, so it's like when I do see you, I'm trying to get fucked, right?
Which is funny because I work like 15 minutes away. So.
I know we got to get together more. I know.
You ain't got to convince me. I'm down. Anytime, any place, babes. I'm fucking balls deep for sure. Like.
I know. It's just life's been kicking my ass lately.
Nah, I'm not judging.
And like, you know, I feel bad because one of the things I said to you, I was like, what I love about you is that you leave me alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys get weird and they're like, something wrong? And I'm like, no, we're good. I'm busy. I'm a full-time, single mom. I have a full-time job and I have 2 podcast shows. There's a lot going on. Anyway, let's get back to the, what is this, like a fleshlight toy thing or whatever? We opened it up together. Still have not used it, of course. Mm-hmm. But I want to use it with you today. Okay?
I mean,
let's try it.
Like, oh no, I have to come. Oh no, fine.
Oh, I'm going to suck your dick and you're going to come all over my face today. But I want to try this toy. We have to at least try it. Because what I was going to say is when we see each other, I just want to fuck. Because there's nothing like the real thing. these like toys are great, and I love toys. I use them almost every single day, and I love them. But nothing's like the real thing. Okay, I'm gonna choose cock every 100% of the time over a toy. Okay, so we're gonna use this masturbator on you. Okay. We're gonna try it out.
What version? Brand? I don't know.
This is Toy Stories. I forget the name of it, but it's a Toy Stories. It's like a fleshlight.
Okay.
I mean, Toy Stories.
I don't know. I believe
I'm talking about the fucking podcast. No, this is Tracy's dog. It's like a fleshlight on there. I forget the name of it. That's terrible. I forget the name of it.
I was gonna say, shouldn't you know this?
I know. I should know I should know the fucking name. And then this toy is clip pulser because I wonder
what it does.
I can't have any penetrations. I'm going to use this on myself while I suck your dick. I'm thinking ahead.
Damn.
I know.
That's fucking hot.
That's what we're going to do.
God bless.
You've never used a toy in the bedroom, though, with another woman?
With the wife, like, honestly, in the 11 years we were together, like, less than 15 times.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of toys in the bedroom. So we can explore. I have hundreds of toys here. We can explore anything you want. That one over there, that blue one, you, like, stick it on the wall, and it fucks me. So, like, I can suck your dick and that can fuck me from behind. Yeah, there's lots of different things. So I already thought about it. I'll jerk you off with that and then hold that on my clit while I suck your dick. Win-win for everybody.
I mean,
any complaints?
Twist my arm, I suppose.
Okay, so I want you, you know what? I know what you're going to say. But, like, what do you like about my blowjobs?
I don't know. There's a lot of things.
What, like, stood out to you that's different than from other girls?
You seem to be a fan. It's not like
Oh, I definitely love it.
It's not like I gotta do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like a,
enthusiasm.
Like some right. Like some girls, it's like, I'm on my period, so I'll do this instead. So it's like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's like a precursor to sex. So it's just like all right, I'm gonna do this for like 40 seconds, and then we just gotta get to getting.
Ew, really?
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever have girls suck your dick that don't have any suction? So I've seen that a couple times, and I'm like, are you sucking?
Oh, my God. This one girl, I thought she was trying to rip my balls off. She, I guess, was doing like a pull, twist, grab thing. And
oh,
I
my
guess
God.
Thought it was hot, but she was way too rough. I was like, Jesus Christ, Iron Hands, calm down. Fucking.
Did you say that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I literally, like I tensed up a couple times, and I was like, ugh. So this is daring a threesome, by the way. So I'm making out with the other girl.
Man.
So I'm making out with the other girl, and she even whispered in my ear, she's like, are you good? And you're like tensing. Is it really good? And I went, no, it fucking hurts.
Oh, no, you got to use your words right away.
Well, I didn't want to be rude.
I don't feel like that's rude. I feel like it's just, I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying. But it was like the first time or two it happened. Yeah. I just kind of tensed. I'm like, I'm okay. We're good.
Some guys like that, though.
Yeah. Well, I guess
someone asked me on Instagram, they said, have you ever bit ball sacks? I'm like, no. Can't say, like, biting ball sacks. No, I can't say that I have. It's not something I would.
You learn something new every day. You don't.
He was like, I like my ball sack bit. I'm like, okay, well then tell your partner and enjoy, because that's what I would expect.
On the radio,
if you like that, then okay.
On the radio, on the way to work today, I heard they were doing like a weird thing or whatever. I guess they were like talking to like hookers, escorts, excuse me. And the one girl was like, yeah, the first time I ever met a guy, he wanted.
What show is this?
Oh my God. I honestly can't remember because I never listened to the radio. And they were talking. This girl was like, yeah, the first time it was me and my friend. It was a Craigslist ad. They were looking for someone really strong. And we went over there. He was in a suit and tie. He stripped down to his boxers. And then we just gave him piggyback rides around the studio apartment. Then he jerked off and we left. And he gave us $200 each. And I was like, what an odd kink. Like, not trying to kink shame.
I agree, but like, I mean, there's
just
like a lot of shit out there.
Like, how do you realize you like that?
I know.
That's my thing.
I think that too.
It's not even like a judgment of it's weird. It's just like how do you figure that out? Like me, I like normal things.
Yeah.
I like choking. Mm-hmm. Well,
that's not normal, but I love that. To me, it's normal.
Honestly, I think that's pretty normal. I feel like
really
most girls I chat with, and I say something about like, yeah, I'm into choking. They're like, oh yeah, same.
I guess for me, I'm more breath play, so probably that's why I think it's not normal. But you mean just like a light choke every now and yeah. I'm more into breath play though. Yeah.
Well, same, but most people just call it choking, not breath play.
But I'm talking about different forms. I like to be like suffocated, push, stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll do that later.
You're thinking about that right now, aren't you?
I'm checked out right now. I'm just like, damn. Can't fucking wait. How long? What we got? 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks, baby. Trust me, I put it in my calendar.
Okay.
You think I'm fucking joking? I put it in my calendar.
What does it say? Adrian's pussy's ready?
I'm trying to be first in line. You know how they have like new releases for movies and people
God.
camp out? I'm going to come here and camp out the night before. I'm going to like get a little chair.
Okay.
I'm going to camp out.
All right.
I'm trying to be
first
in line.
Okay.
Break that shit in. Like, for sure.
And you're looking at me like you want to fuck me right now.
Well,
I know.
You're not.
I'm sorry.
Wrong. It's because you're hot. Like
So
for real.
sweet.
Like, it's not even like a just trying to get in your pants. Like, you are. You're fucking smoking. Like,
Thank you.
for real.
You're the best.
Like, when we hooked up the first time, I definitely told a lot of people and showed them your picture, and there's like, damn.
Oh
and I was like,
no.
this fucking, I'm telling you, I'm like a 6 on a good day.
No, you're
like
not.
a 9 on a bad day. Like, you should have never fucked me. Like, honestly, you fucked up.
You're insane.
You should have never fucked me. But yeah, so I'm just saying,
You crack me up.
you played yourself.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, no. And that's another thing. Props to you. Eye contact during the blowjobs.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. That's like, I don't know how many times I've been like,
It's so hot, right?
I'm like, look up at me.
Oh, you have to tell him?
Yes. Because I usually try to wait a while because I don't want to be that guy who's like micromanaging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not that guy. But then after a while, I'm just like, can you fucking look? Jesus Christ. Like, I'm up here. Like,
No,
I feel like
know.
with women, when you guys wear the low cut shirts, you're like, my eyes are up here. That's me, basically. I'm like, my eyes are up here.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but like I feel like the visuals are the hottest part. You know? I love. And I probably look too much. Sometimes I worry. Like, is there such thing as too much eye contact during a blowjob? Because I worry about that sometimes.
maybe if you never blinked, then I'd be slightly disturbed
Yeah.
and also impressed. I'd be like, this bitch, staring contest of the year. God damn.
No, but I worry about that because I'm like, but then I think, I will be honest. A lot of the moves and tricks and stuff I've learned is a lot of it's watching porn. I love seeing girls suck cock like that. I feel like it's the hottest view ever.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think no matter what you do, if you're sucking dick, a guy's going to complain. Like,
yeah. Well,
like
no,
for
I don't know.
real.
There's such thing as bad blowjobs, though. You know that.
Right. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if it's a decent blowjob.
Yeah, it's like pizza.
No
right.
matter what you're doing on the peripheral, like you could be juggling also. I'm not going to give a shit. If you're fucking sucking dick well, you're juggling on the side.
Yeah.
I'm like, baby, keep it up.
Yeah.
Fucking toss
But there's
it.
bad blowjobs out there. I'm out here trying to do the Lord's work. I'm trying to
Oh, my
share and spread. I did a whole episode, Blowjob Bible, episode 50. I'm like, hey, here's the things that you do. Here's different positions to be in. Because there's like some women are like, oh, my neck gets sore,
Yeah.
or I don't like being on my knees, and I'm like, try this, try that. There's all different types of ways. So
Yeah.
big
I'd say
fan
I
of
like the
blowjobs.
knee things too, on the knees. I don't know. This one girl
Let
got
me ask you.
super offended by it.
Wait, so what is your favorite position for a blowjob?
Probably just her on her knees.
Okay, and you're standing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my favorite too. I like to have my hands tied behind my back though.
Ah, even more. I had this one girl, I said something about it because I forget how it came about, but she was like going to sit on the bed or something. And I was like, well, can you do your knees? And she got like offended. She was like, oh, that's your toxic masculinity dominance trying to like impose on me. And I was just like, whoa, I just want my dick sucked, lady.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, my bad. I
God
guess?
damn,
Sorry.
right.
And she just went into this fucking
Oh no.
3-minute spiel about how men.
There goes your heart on. No.
I was still good.
Okay.
I was.
You're like, I'm still gonna choke
It
this
takes a
bitch
lot
out.
to lose it. It takes a lot.
I know you are Energizer Bunny. That is nice when fucking you.
Yeah, but
and you warned me of that, and I was like, I'm good. We're good.
Yeah,
but I can see how some people get tired.
Yeah, it just really threw me off when she just went into this like.
Yeah,
I was
that's...
like, I just like it. I'm not trying to be rude. Or,
Yeah.
You know.
Let's talk. So I really like dipping my head over the edge of the bed too. Big fan of that.
Never done that. I don't think.
What?
I don't think I
We'll
have.
do it. Add it to the
guess.
list. Oh, it's lots of fun. Yeah, but I like to get. Let's do that when we can fuck. I'll suck your dick in here, right? And I'll get on my knees right over there. Use the toy a little bit first, then suck your dick. Okay, but next time we fuck, I'll lean over the edge and you can fuck my throat like that. It's hot.
Bet.
Super hot. Okay. All right. We've been talking. I'm ready to start talking about. I want to hear about your sexcapade that you said the sexcapade where you almost died. Tell me the story.
So, okay. Sexcapade where I almost died. So, okay. So, to preface this, I'm not trying to like brag or whatever. So I'm 6'5". I'm like 200 and right now I'm probably like 40 pounds. I've had a good winter, you know what I'm saying?
You're super tall though. Like when you came down in the basement, I was like, oh my God, duck.
Right. I was in the military, so I've never really had to be like worried. You know, like women, you know, always have to be worried, like dark places or alleys or whatever. I'm a big lad in the military, so I didn't really have to worry. So to me, I don't think of danger. I'm just like, yeah, just okay, whatever, sure. So that's probably why I'm stupid.
You also are a rule breaker like me, which is dangerous.
Right, yeah. And I also just don't think about things. So it's a whole lot of events here that just make me easily susceptible to murder.
Do you want to share this last high noon?
I guess.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You go.
So match with this one girl. It was on like, I think it was Hinge or something. It was definitely vanilla. I only started
How many apps are you on right now? Sidebar. Are you still on dating apps?
Just Field, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Because most of them I just kind of
I'm going to get back on there and look for you. Just kidding. Go ahead. We can reconnect.
Oh, I would love that. Make me feel nice. But yeah, so this was before Field. This was like 2 years ago, like right post divorce.
Okay.
So I just, went on the App Store and typed in dating app and just downloaded them all. So I'm like, yeah, I can move on too. I'm happy.
Yeah. Listen, you don't have to explain anything post divorce.
Yeah.
That's
So I matched with, with this one girl. We chat, like 10 messages. And she's like, why don't you just come over Friday? I'm like, bet. So she sends me her address at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. I just drive over there. I don't do any like looking at Googling the address or anything. Just type it in my phone, dip. Throw on like a white tea, I think.
Oh my God.
I get there.
You still only had 10 sentences together.
Roundabout, yeah.
Okay.
10 messages, maybe 15.
Okay.
I'll say 15 just to be safe. Yeah. And I get there, porch lights on the front. It's like a super short driveway, but it's on a back road. Surrounded by trees on 3 sides. I pull in like the back, and it's dark. There's no backlight. I text her, hey, I'm here. Nothing. Wait like a few minutes. I'm like, maybe I should just leave.
Yeah.
So then I get back in the car. And then my dick starts talking. It's like, dude, give her 5. Give her 5 more. And I'm like, you know what? I should wait 5 more minutes. So I smoke a cigarette.
Oh my God.
I get out of my car.
Smoke? What the fuck?
I do every now and then. And I used to smoke post-divorce because I was like super stressed and all that.
I was going to say, I don't, okay.
No, even now I'll do like.
When you get drunk or something?
Like a couple a week, yeah.
Okay.
It's. I'm not a smoker, I wouldn't say. So anyway, I get outside, I smoke a cigarette. Check my phone, she still doesn't text me. And I'm like, hey, you here? And I'm like, wait like 2 more minutes. And I hear, I don't know if anyone has been in the woods at night. It's kind of spooky. You hear like the random trees.
Yeah.
And like branches snap. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, then in my head, I'm like, fuck, what if I'm going to get robbed? I've heard about this thing, like you get mugged or whatever.
Right.
I'm like, shit. Maybe I should leave. So I get back in the car. Then she texts me, oh, hey, pull around back. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Nothing. Wait. Get out, smoke another cigarette.
Oh my God.
So I've been outside probably 15, 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
And then she's like, yeah, back basement door. No lights are on back here, by the way. It is fucking 10 o'clock at night. I go in the basement door, open it, pitch black, no lights on again. And I just went, hello? And then you ever seen To Catch a Predator?
Yeah.
When the girl
you're
peeks around
expecting
the corner and just goes, yeah, I'm back here. That was her. She was in there. She goes, yeah, I'm in my bedroom. Just come on back. And I went, man, that seems dangerous. So anyway, I start walking back there.
Oh my God.
Without even contemplating it. I just went, man, that seems weird. So anyway, let me go back here. So I just start walking back there. And there she was. She was like, oh yeah, sorry, I was in the shower. I'm like, yeah, I was waiting out there for like 20 minutes. She's like, yeah, sorry, I was in the shower. And then we hung out. And then that was that.
So you fucked her?
Yeah.
And then left. And that was the end?
No. So we had sex, right? But
my God.
She was not a nice person. Like
Really?
she wasn't. Like I didn't know how to leave without it being awkward. And also I wanted to get laid, super blunt. But yeah,
and again,
she was
you're
like
post-divorce. That's a crazy phase of life. Fuck it.
Right. And
Right.
she's like, she was like teacher or something. And she was like super mean to the kids. She was talking about like, yeah, I tell them, they do those Fortnite dances. I tell them like, fucking stop. It's stupid. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's just Fortnite dances. Like they're just being kids. Because they were like 6, 7,
Oof.
And she was just
rough
like,
pillow talk is never good.
yeah, she's like, yeah, they're fucking stupid. I hate that fucking shit. Fucking dumbass kids. And I'm just sitting there like, they're just hanging out, like just doing funny Fortnite video game dances. Like, why do you care?
Oh my God.
So we had sex. I leave, and I was like, I'm definitely not calling her again. She was just mean. She was just mean. Like, I don't want that in my life. So she texts me.
Don't say you fucked her again.
I didn't, but she texted me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of like, I don't really want to hang out with her again. She wasn't very nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then she said something about head. And I was just like, I mean, that'd be cool. And then she's like, it's the best head you'll ever get. And I'm like, okay. Every woman says that.
So she didn't suck your dick before?
No.
Okay.
And she's just like, no. It's like the best you'll ever have. And I'm like, okay. That's what every woman says.
Really?
She's like, a lot of women are very like, oh, it's A+, 5-star. I would say if I asked 100 women, I'm going to say a solid 85 are going to be like, oh, yeah, it's great.
Wow. And then on average,
it is not 85 great.
I was going to say...
It is not.
Well, listen, I do talk a big game, but I talk the talk and I walk the fucking walk. Like, yeah. But anyway.
But no, she was like, it's the best you'll ever have. I'm like, okay, let's find out, bruv. She ain't fucking lying. Goddamn.
Damn, really?
It was pretty good.
Good for her.
I saw her like another 6 times. And
You walked the narrow, dark alleyway to get the blowjobs? Good.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not hating on that.
And I dealt with her just like yelling about how she used to yell at kids and this, that, and the other. And the whole time I'm like, oh my God, she's a terrible person. And then she'd be like, so you want to come over and suck that dick? And I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely. God damn.
You know, I'm not going to hate on you for that. I'm trying to think if I ever like hate fucked anyone or like tolerated bad vibes because of good sex. I don't think I have. I've been very, you know what? I've been very fucking fortunate and I've had great lovers in my life. I really have.
For women, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, you're right.
You guys kind of have pick of the litter.
Yeah, it's true. I agree with you.
Even a mediocre looking girl can get on Tinder and have like 50 likes in a day.
You know, I'm going to agree with you. It's easier for women. It always has been.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah. We're terrible people. We're just horny. We're terrible people, men. In general, men are terrible.
I feel like I'm basically a man. I really am. If I didn't have tits, I'm pretty manly.
You're more so than a normal, air quotes, typical woman. But you still got the woman. You know what I mean? You're still very feminine.
How do you think?
Just because, like, like you had all your rules and stuff. Like, I don't play on the first date. You're not spending the night. This, that, and the other. Yeah, you ask a normal dude, and he's like, "Oh, fuck you."
Every girl says that. Yeah,
I'll absolutely fuck you. First time meeting you, I'll absolutely let you spend the night.
Yeah, you're right. You know, that's just me being the protective. You know, I always think about safe sex is paramount to me. I'm always getting tested every quarter, doing all. Remember, I text you and I go, "Hey, you're good."
Yes.
Because we had remember the condom fell off? Remember that? Yeah. And we were looking for the condom for like an hour. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
And you're just like.
And it was inside of me.
And then you're just like, yeah, if you have something, I'm going to fucking kill you. And I was like, I don't have anything. You're like, well, you better fucking not.
Yeah.
I'm getting tested soon. And I was like,
I did. I got tested like the next week. I was like, fuck. I mean, shit happens, right? But I care a lot about that. I mean no, I don't want to have, yeah. And like, listen, I'm not shaming STIs. There's lots of different ways that you can take care of them nowadays. I don't want to deal with that shit if I don't have to. So
yeah, I mean, I think step 1 is to not get one.
Exactly.
Step 2 is to take care of it. But yeah, step 1 is for sure.
Yeah, just protect yourself and don't walk down dark alleyways to get laid or get a blowjob. But I'm not judging, but
I'm telling you, if she texts me tomorrow, I'd probably go back.
Oh my God.
I'm stupid. I can't help it. I'm stupid.
I can honestly say I would not do that. I'd be like, run.
I honestly would like to go back and hang out with her and then see how it rates to you.
No.
Like, for real. Like, I would love to be like, damn.
I'm going to give you, okay, I'm going to suck your dick after this, and then I want you to rate me right after. Okay?
It's going to be 10.
Like, just say,
if it's right after I bust, it's going to be 10. It doesn't matter.
For every girl?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, my God.
If I come, it's a 10. If I don't come, 0. So there.
Have you ever had a blowjob where you didn't come?
Oh, my God, yes.
No.
Yeah.
What do you do? Because you guys can't fake it. You know, men cannot fake it.
Yeah. You guys can fake it. You guys can be like, oh, yeah. And then you just be like, yeah, I definitely did.
I'm not a faker. I take things into my own hands and finish and squirt.
Yeah. No, yeah.
The last time you were here, my bed was soaking wet, by the way. Remember that? Oh, my God.
Not my fault. It was definitely, yeah.
So tell me, what do you do when that happens? Do you just say like, oh, I'm just tired? Or I jerked off too many times today. That's a good one.
Usually I just try to like have sex. Because then I feel like it's more like you can like.
But sometimes a blowjob is just for the blowjob. Then what do you do?
Right. Honestly, I don't remember. There was this one girl. We used to, like, every, like, couple months we'd hit each other up. She was like, hey, what are you doing? She was very nice. I liked her. She was, like, just very chill. And she was, for some reason, I just can never come with her. Like, it wasn't bad, like, at all. Like, I enjoyed her. She was very nice. It was good sex. Like, it wasn't, like, I have no negatives to say about her. It was fine. It was just, for some reason, always, like, at the 20, 30-minute mark, I would just lose it.
Man.
I would just lose my boner, like, full on.
Damn.
And then we'd have to, like, make out and, like, hang out and, like, fool around like high schoolers for, like, a few minutes, and I get it back, and then we were good to go. But it was just...
Man.
I don't know.
I actually feel bad for you guys, because there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on you.
See, and that's the thing, too. Like, if a woman doesn't come, you know, there's, like, a lot of things. You, like, X or Y. And, like, I feel like it's more acceptable.
I'm going to be honest with you. I would say 90% of the time, a woman's not finishing without help from herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a thing.
And it's, like, very acceptable. And I feel like, honestly, it's kind of a bad thing, too.
It is. I know.
Because,
I mean, I want to finish.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
100%. I take great pride.
Listen, I have this vibrator here because I'm fucking having an orgasm tonight. I'm not.
No, I take great pride in making sure my partner finishes. I think you should. And I feel like too many men are, like, kind of, like, okay with it.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, you didn't come? Damn, that sucks. So anyway, you want to get, like, a burger? Like, it's like, bruh.
Yeah.
Get fucking back in there. What are you doing?
I agree. Yeah.
Like,
ding.
It's overtime, baby.
Right.
Get it.
Right. I have had, like I said, I don't fuck people like that anymore, but I have had that in the past where I'm like, oh my God, I never finish, you know? God, I want to talk about some situations, but I have to be careful because everybody, you know, a lot of times people forget this is, I have a real life. You know what I mean? There's the stories I tell are about real people in the world, and they might hear this. And so I don't want to offend anybody, but I do. I'll tell you a story after this where I'm like, it's just sometimes I think about the things that I've tolerated in the past, and I'm like, oh no. That's why the last 2 years I've had phenomenal sex because I have phenomenal partners, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's wrap things up because I really want to suck your dick and fuck around with you.
Same.
Also, you saw that hook out there, sex swing. God, we have a lot to do. We need to make a to-do list.
Busy schedule.
Yes. It's going to be the best honey-do list ever.
We should, do some calendar syncing.
Okay. All right. But I do want to ask you, I know we had like a bunch of talk about, but the conversation has been so fluid and as usual, fluid. Anyways, I want to ask you, what do you crave? Because you're post-divorce, single dad, and it's like, I don't usually have like the male perspective on this. So like, what do you feel like you're craving right now in life?
Generally just like, I don't want to call it acceptance, proud. I don't know. I just always feel like it's always.
Do you think you'll get married again?
I would like to.
Really?
I would. I always tell people, like, in public, I was like, never doing it. I get laid all the time. It's great. But yeah, nah. I
think so? Yeah.
No, I would like to. Will I? That's the question. Probably not.
I do want to say.
Who could love me? But
stop.
I want to, yes.
I do want to say there's a lot of stuff I love about you. And I think I told you the last time we were hanging out at the bar. And I said, I love how you leave me alone. That's amazing. You don't text me weird shit. You're not creepy. You're not, you know, like even guys will like overanalyze stuff like, you know, oh, am I not your favorite anymore? Like none of that weird shit. Like that's an immediate turn off for me. Okay. And then also you're a really good dad. You share tons of stuff about your kids. I love that about you. It's really nice to see.
See, I've had several women say that. And I'm always like, I think you're just being sweet, which don't get me wrong. Appreciate it. But to me, I'm just normal. Like I
feel like I know your kids through you. That's how much you talk about them, which is really sweet. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm always at the sport of. I think this like
birthday parties.
In the past 2 years, they've played. Oh my God, 2 or 3 sports each.
That's insane
per kid, and I've missed 3 games in 2 years.
I think it's crazy you have 3 kids.
Yeah, and I've missed legit.
I have one, and I'm like,
games.
oh my God, I don't know how you guys do it.
The same thing. I've never missed a school event. I went to.
Your priorities are straight. That's a really hot thing.
I go to their field trips, all of them. I always take off work. I go to all the field trips. I'm going to the graduation ceremonies this year for all of them.
Cute.
I go to their in-school events, like they have an art show.
Yeah.
At like 8 p.m. on a Tuesday. I was like, yeah, I'm going, brother. Absolutely.
Trampoline park, the fucking place where you get hand, foot, and mouth where you were yesterday.
Yeah, the birthday parties, they get invites from other kids. I'm like, yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
You bet we're going. Absolutely, I'm taking you. Why would I not?
I'm kind of tired of talking right now. Are you tired of talking?
Not with you.
I feel like we should have some action. You want to wrap this up?